Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil, that's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
We're coming to Tommy James here. We've done Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yes.
Once we did Crystal Blue Persuasion, and that was fantastic. Really cool song. We got to that one on a sponsored video from Mark. Mark's a big sponsor on our channel. Thanks, Mark. And you guys gave us some guidance to come to Tommy James here. This is a part of his solo career.
Yes, this took place after his time in the group.
Yeah, early 1970s this one came out, and
71.
Draggin the Line, like I said, was a popular comment in our comments, and we wouldn't be where we are without all you commenters, subscribers,
Yes,
supporters.
we love seeing all your comments.
We
as long as they're nice.
So grateful for all the support that you guys give us, so thank you. But Tommy James here, he's apparently, like I said, known for the Shondells, and then evolved a little bit, but kept his original sound as a solo artist, which is pretty cool. Because sometimes when people go off on their own, they do something completely different, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes that's like why somebody splits from a group or they stop the group is because they have creative differences, right?
Yeah.
And they want to do something completely different. So.
Yeah. But we honestly don't know if that's true because we've heard one song from the group and we have not heard anything from the solo career. And sometimes you read things and they tell you things, and then you get into the song and you're like, what the hell were we reading? Because that was not true. And my opinion does not line up with that. But anyways, there was something else too that I was reading. This song, it was featured in a couple of films.
Yeah, Austin Powers was one of them.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was a big fan of that movie, to be honest. Growing
Austin
up,
Powers.
That was a big one for
Austin
me.
Powers.
So I don't know if I'm going to recognize
Dr.
it
Evil, Mini Me.
Yeah, so it has been featured in films and movies, and we've come across some songs before. But let's not delay any longer. It's a 3-minute song, so let's get into it. Draggin the Line. Okay.
Off to a catchy start.
Making a living the old hard way, taking and giving my day by day. I did snow and rain and the bright sunshine. Dragging the line, dragging the line. My dog Sam eats purple flowers. Ain't got much, but what we got towers. We dig snow and rain and the bright sunshine.
Let's go.
Dragging the line, dragging the line, dragging the line, dragging the line. I feel fine. I'm talking about peace of mind. I'm gonna take my time. I'm getting a good time. I'm dragging the line,
Let's go.
dragging the line, dragging the line. Loving the free and
All right, so it's funny because we read. I was just saying that this was featured in Austin Powers, and I can totally envision this song being used in Austin Powers, but I do not remember it at all. So I was just kind of putting myself watching the movie and visualizing
like
this
how this
song
could fit
in some of these clips, and I'm like, yeah, I could totally fit that in there.
Yeah, I feel like it has a little bit of that like psychedelic kind of feel to
100%,
it.
yeah.
Of the 70s.
Yeah.
So that's why I totally think it's aligned there for sure.
Yeah, it seems to have a mix between that 60s and the 70s. The kind of the messaging of the 60s.
Well, it came out in 71, right? So it was like super early 70s.
But that's interesting to me, right? Because I can kind of feel the transition a
Yeah.
little bit in the music. Really, really cool groove. Love the groove. And then you're offsetting it with, these pops from these orchestral elements, which is great. You got like a little bit of touch of an organ in the background. And you got some brass that jumps in.
There's some horns or something in there.
And I feel like really, really sits in perfectly. And then it's got this kind of cool, relaxing vibe to it at the same time.
I feel like it has this cool kind of like spacing to it too. Like, well, we're listening to it obviously with these headphones, and the stereo aspect is there's certain things coming in at certain times.
Yeah.
Different headphones, right? So you kind of feel like you're like, it's almost like 3D sound.
Yeah. It's always cool, I think, when we do the 60s and it kind of takes you away. Oftentimes
that.
that's a psychedelic feel, I think, as well.
Yeah.
But it provides you this moment of being taken away to the music, which I don't think I get nearly as much now with the digitization of it.
I would agree with that.
It feels more like an experience, and I think that's what I've felt from a lot of the 60s stuff that we've done.
Yeah.
Dragging the line. Dragging the line. Dragging the line. Loving the free and feeling spirit of hugging a tree when you get near it. Digging the snow and the rain and the bright sunshine. Dragging the line. Dragging the line. Dragging the line. Dragging the line.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Dragging the line, 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 dragging the line.
Draggin the Line by Tommy James.
I like that
Sam,
one. It was feel good energy.
It's feel good energy. Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently.
It's vibing.
Tiffany came in to drag the line as well. That's our cat. So if you see me reaching down here and wondering what the hell I'm doing, it's because Tiffany is rubbing up against my leg, and that's the sign that, hey, pay attention to me. But anyways, yeah, it was great. You liked the vibe.
I did a lot. It kind of got me like in that jam and groove. Like I said, I really enjoyed that kind of, like you said, crossover sound and message between the 60s and the 70s. I feel like a lot of that music has a good message. It's uplifting. It's positive. It kind of puts you in this like feel good energy. And that's kind of what I got from this.
Yeah, it's really interesting because the theme of the song kind of surrounds the idea of, dragging the line, like, pushing through no matter what. And the song really doesn't make me feel that way at all.
Yeah.
Just makes me feel like life is great.
Yeah. The song is kind of about like, like you said, getting through and like grinding. And then I'm here like, la, la, la.
Yeah, although we did read that this may have had some influence of drugs being a part of the meaning of the song, but I don't know.
Who knows? You can let us know in those comments what you think.
We can always speculate, but I think even Tommy said, no, it didn't have anything to do with drugs.
Yeah, I think he said it has to do with like, your everyday routine and working hard.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, give us more insights about Tommy James. Let us know if you want us to go back to the Shondells as well, because clearly we've only done one from them. And
I enjoyed both of the songs that we've done now with him in them, the Shondells and this.
yeah, I think one of the other ones that was popular was Crimson Clover cover. One of the two. I don't know. Something Crimson was in there. And so you guys can let us know if that's one we should go to next. Clearly, we're learning on the channel, and that's what we love to do, is get experienced and seasoned by traveling back in time to the decades and experiencing them with you, how you guys experience them.
Yeah, and checking out all your guys' faves.
And it's been tons of fun thus far. So we'd love to have you on the ride with us by getting you to come subscribe, hit that button right now, and hit that what button?
Like button.
So that helps this video reach more people, and that helps our channel as well. And we really do appreciate all that support. So thank you. Other than that, what do they need to do, Sam?
Have a great day.
We'll see you on our next video.
Thanks for watching.